And on me
System volume
putting the
0%.
blush. Okay. Now the other cheek. No, it's not tickling me as badly as the powder and the foundation brush. If you're ticklish, I would say be careful with these brushes then. Yeah, I only got the Tarte blushes through a sale on the holiday set last year, and the Sephora gift. And finally, highlight with this highlighting fan brush. Eh, not bad of a highlight brush, but let's see how well it goes. I'm using Boozy Brunch by Wet n Wild. Okay, this brush is pretty good. Okay, it doesn't feel like the brush is shed, like a lot of people say. I think it was certain brushes that do. The only test is really when you wash them. Let me blend out everything on my cheeks, including the bronzer on my chin. Not bad. For my first time bronzing, well, contouring like simply. Like a simple contour. And finally, for lips, what should I use? What should I use? I have my fairy floss, and I believe I have Lumiere. Let me see if I can find Lumiere in ColourPop. I think this is Blue Chic. Dang, I had that Rise Against song in my head. Oh, found Lumiere from ColourPop. That's the lipstick. I do have Aquarius by her. And now the lip gloss on top. Add a little circle. I'm thinking back to Gravitation with Ryuichi. You can see why Kathleen Lights likes to put that on as a lip topper. speaking of her, if I were to use any of the influencer codes, if I were to buy from the website, I would use hers because she doesn't always push it on people like most of them do, and I would just buy her palette alone. Even though that was limited edition, from what I remember. So, anyways, that completes the Get Ready With Me look. What's my final thoughts on the stuff? Well, the MAC eyeshadows did go on smoothly, because this is my very first little palette thing. And it was pretty good price too. Like $29.50. That's how much you would get for some of the other palettes. I mean, they also have a silver one, like a complete gold one. And this one's the rose gold one. And it called out to me the most. And I never got an eyeshadow palette by MAC before, and this is my first time. And not bad of a price, especially for the holiday collection. I did hear the pigments are good by MAC, but most of the time I just prefer the eyeshadows, especially the single ones. I still have my satin taupe, and I'm not sure if I want to put this in the back to MAC bag, which I started again because I emptied Painterly and Con from the Star Trek collection. Well, the brushes. Oh man. All I have to say is these brushes, I could see why people love these. But at the same time, for $39.99, that's the price of these, to me, there should have been more brushes. I mean, more essential brushes for the eyes, at least, like an actual pencil brush for lining, as in like a pointed liner brush that could draw on the lines a lot better, that doesn't look like a brush. Sorry about Messenger. Should have added a bit more eyeshadow brushes. The highlight brush, like the fan brush, not bad. Okay, guys. The foundation brush, it tickles. Same with the powder. The powder over here. The blush brush and the contour brush did not tickle me as much as the foundation and powder brushes. The eyeshadow brushes are pretty good, but to me, this should have had more to it. And for $39.99, I could get a bigger brush set from Amazon. A lot. That would be a lot more and have more essentials. I think like a 30, was it a 32 or a 36? Or was it a 50 brush set that was $40 from what I've seen on Amazon. But you could get bigger brush sets on Amazon for cheaper, and you get more of your essentials. And of course, as I said, Ipsy did have a lot of the brushes from different brands like Crown, Coastal Scents, even Cosmetics, because I got the Kabuki brush set from them. That includes like a foundation Kabuki, a blush Kabuki, contour, and powder Kabuki from them. And that was like $20 when they were selling it. Like 18 to 20. I mean, you get the bigger brush sets through Ipsy for a cheaper price, like around the $20 mark. I mean, the last brush set that I got were like 24 brushes, and you get a lot for the $24 price that Ipsy sold it for. And to me, this brush set should have been in the $20 range, in my opinion, for the 9 that you get, which is not bad for what you get as a starter set. I know I could have gotten more brushes separately, but if you are a beginner and want to know about Morphe for yourself and want to try these brushes out